Hey folks, so this weekend I got to try out Heroes of the Aturi Cluster Beta. It's a fully cooperative rebel campaign for Star Wars X-Wing created by Josh Derksen. Now, what you get within this beta package is a fully cooperative 15 mission campaign, and it's designed for up to 6 rebel players. Each player basically takes on a ship, and you work together as a squadron to fight against the Empire. So I've added a link in the description below, and that'll bring you to the page where you can download the beta. The package contains an 80-page campaign book, player score sheets, mission deck, you get Imperial AI stat cards, you get an Imperial pilot deck, and you also get some new terrain, things like minefields, nebula, and even a modular space station. So it all starts off with you choosing between one or two ships, either an X-Wing or a Y-Wing, and you're starting out at Pilot Skill 2. Depending on the ship you choose will determine how much experience you have to start off with. And you use that experience to purchase R2 units and various different equipment and even like torpedoes. As you gain experience throughout the campaign, you can continue to purchase pilot skills, and as you go up in pilot skill, that will unlock different abilities. It'll also unlock different ships too. So the campaign begins with a starter mission, or mission 0 basically, and the number of ties that you fight against are all dependent on how many players you have. So if you have 2 X-Wings, you could be playing against 3 or 4 TIE fighters and an interceptor. Now, they're not all on the table at the same time. There's certain benchmarks throughout the turn where the different ships actually come in. So you might start off with maybe 3 TIE fighters on the table, and as the turns progress, more TIE fighters and the interceptor basically pops on. What's really cool is how they're controlled. When it's that TIE fighter's turn, you put this little card over top, which is in the top right corner there, the AI card, and depending on how close the closest rebel ship is to them, the range band that they're within, and whether or not they're closing or fleeing, will determine what maneuver will be, and that's all determined by a D6 roll. So a lot of decision making is kind of taken out of the player's hands, which is kind of nice. And a lot of the maneuvers actually come up when you roll make a lot of sense. So it's a pretty solid AI so far from what I've tested. All in all, if you're an X-Wing player and you want a little bit of a different take on the game, this is definitely something to look into. I have to say I'm really impressed, and I look forward to trying some more missions in the future. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. If you guys have tried out the campaign, let me know what you think of it, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.